Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
Has Croatia become too pricey for tourists?
Grazia Horvatin has been working in tourism for over 30 years. It all started when she took over her grandmother's old tavern on the Croatian island of Murter. Over time, her humble eatery grew into a restaurant that's popular with both tourists and those who stop here while sailing round the Adriatic. Grazia's story mirrors the development of Croatian tourism itself. Once affordable for every budget, Croatia has gradually become a destination for those with deeper pockets. Part of that shift is strategic, but it's mainly driven by high inflation, state-imposed costs, and a labour shortage. Prices peaked last year, so few dared to raise them again this season.
Cijene ne planiram dizati, bez obzira što su dobavljači svi poskupili, vjerojatno će poskupiti još kroz sezonu, ali možda tu nema neke matematike što se mene tiče, ali smatram da je održivost isto jedna bitna.
That's nice what she's doing, that she's eating up the cost.
For now,
But that's the thing, like how long as a business, unless she's been so profitable and she's like well off at this point, she can afford it. Now she has enough money to live off. This is more like a hobby kind of thing. Then I can understand, but if you do depend on this to make a living, it's as a small business, it's hard to not raise the prices when everybody else is raising prices, because that's literally how you make your bread, like.
Segment.
Tourism trends are changing. Guests no longer tend to stay in one place for 7, 10 or 14 days, but instead opt for shorter stays, wanting to visit as many places as possible in a limited period. Almost all of Grazia's guests are foreigners, mostly Germans and Austrians, followed by Slovenians and Scandinavians. She says that prices aren't something they comment on too much.
Recimo večera u mom restoranu za 4-članu obitelj je nekakvih sat.
But if her guests are foreigners, then she could upcharge them. I mean, she's not hurting the locals, Because that's, to me, like, if you don't raise the prices, you kind of try to help out the locals. But if it's all foreigners, then,
Desertom cirka 200 eura.
If they don't complain, they can pay.
Apartman također za 4 osobe je 100 do 120 eura po danu na lijepoj poziciji. Izlet na Kornate turističkim brodom je između 50 i 80.
To me, these are expensive prices what she's describing. But if for those stores they don't complain about it. So, I mean, I guess the Croatia is not becoming too pricey.
Eura.
Natasha from the German city of Cologne has been spending her summer holidays in Croatia for 50 years. Her grandparents bought a traditional stone house on Murter half a century ago, and her family has been coming back every year since.
Viele Deutsche und Österreicher sind sehr gerne nach Kroatien gekommen, weil es eben so günstig war. Über die Jahre jetzt wurde es immer teurer. Jetzt ist der Euro gekommen. Jetzt merkt man einen großen Unterschied. Wobei ich dazu sagen muss, dass aber auch die Qualität vor Ort sich verändert und besser geworden ist. Und ich würde sagen, es ist immer noch ein bisschen zu teuer für die Leistung, die man bekommt. Aber ich glaube, dass die Kroaten versuchen, das anzugleichen.
The Croatian National Tourist Board cautions that alarmist media reports about high prices aren't based on fact and harm Croatia's reputation abroad just as the peak season is getting underway. Nevertheless, it is confident that the season will be good and expects a strong July and August.
Činjenica je da smo u prošloj godini svjedočili nekim primjerima koji su zapravo stavili jedno drugo svjetlo na Hrvatsku u smislu cjenovne konkurentnosti i mislim da takvih slučajeva ove godine neće biti. Generalno smatram da Hrvatska još uvijek nudi vrijednost za novac i da je ona u okvirima cjenovne konkurentnosti, u to u konačnici potvrđuju i naše analize.
Hrvatska je skupa, možda i preskupa, međutim cijene i nisu naš glavni problem. Mislim da je naš glavni problem više taj što se treba raditi na usluzi, na kvaliteti kako bi se to opravdalo. Mnogi očekuju uzet, a ništa ne dat ili dat jako malo.
I wonder what's the issue with the quality of service that they need to work on.
yeah,
I wonder what's up with that.
I understand. Because everything in Europe in general, the service is typically very lax compared to what I would know in the States. So I wonder what service are they expecting per se.
Maybe they want to be more like the States, more like Americanized service, where customers always right. In that sense, they're kind of trying to improve.
But they're coming from another European country.
But yeah, most of the tourists seem to
I
be
would
from
think-
another, so they wouldn't expect that.
Yeah, I would think the service. How different would be the service? I don't know what's the service going to be like.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Tourism success depends on satisfied guests who go home and spread the word and also come back themselves. But as Croatian prices start to align with those in more affluent European countries, where average wages are twice as high, there's a growing concern that locals may one day only get to enjoy their own coastline on postcards.
Yeah, interesting. So
That what that coast the pool experience
the locals
Oh,
will
that's
have to leave the
sad.
country, and yeah.
That's sad.
So based on this video, I gather that Croatia is not becoming too pricey because the tourists still keep coming and like they don't complain about prices. So
I took it differently. How I understand is that there's no locals enjoying, these
well,
places.
right, that's that. It's
It's
all
completely
yeah.
being catered to tourists.
Yes. But also I feel like I don't know, to me what we've seen like in Croatia, it's not cheap. Like from my perspective it's expensive. Like it's similar price to what it is here.
Yeah,
So
$60 for a
right,
boat tour, yeah.
for a boat tour and then the to stay like in a nice place 100 to 120 euros a night, which is here like okay, for 100 euros I get what you consider a nice place. For 100 euros you can have like a decent, it's not like a 5-star hotel, yeah, but it's a decent
If you catch a
hotel.
sale.
Yeah, if you catch a sale for 100 120 euros you can get a decent, like it's a respectably nice. So I guess it depends what you
Definitely
consider
for
nice.
120.
Yeah, so what you consider nice, but for me to consider it cheap, it would have to be very like, oh, it's a bang for a buck. Right now,
That you stay for like long periods.
right, because right now it doesn't seem like it's a bang for a buck. Right
Yeah,
now,
they stay like for like how normal people here would stay like for a quick staycation.
yeah, like
3 days.
if I was to go, I wouldn't be like, I would go because I want to see it, not because like, ooh, it's a great place to have a good experience and save money, because like sometimes it depends, like if you're just going to visit because there's like certain places you want to see, then that's not going to change. The prices can go as high as they want to. You still want to see Dubrovnik when the Game of Thrones was filmed, you're still going to go because that's the only place you can get that experience. But if you're just looking like a nice place where you can get a bang for a buck, it seems like Croatia does not have that attraction anymore. Seems like they used to be, but not quite. And most of the people places kind of seem that way too.
Can I see the comments?
Yeah, like all places all over Europe seem like the prices are going up, so there isn't really a place where you can see like
What it seems like they don't like the negative propaganda that that there's a notion being
Yeah.
spread that it's too expensive because then it's discouraging people to come visit.
I am in Croatia right now. Prices have gone totally crazy. It's like a luxury vacation without that luxury element. Oh, damn.
I understand what does it mean, the luxury element. What is the lack?
I'm in Croatia now, and yes, it's expensive. Every year they raise the prices. I just feel bad for the locals actually living here. Beautiful country, but prices are getting out of control. The Croatian coast for Croatians has been too expensive for over a decade now. They cannot afford to go and rest in there. 200 euros for dinner for 4. Greek is yeah. When she said that 200 euros, the people, oh, like what? These like for dinner for 4, like here in Miami, 200 euros. You
It's
don't.
a lot. You can have a
I mean, okay.
have a
Again,
ball.
it depends.
God.
It depends on the
We're
restaurant.
gonna have we would have time. We would have budget for the restaurant and to go on a boat ride.
But like for if we go to Flanagan's for dinner of 4, especially how Europeans eat. No. So cause let's be real, Europeans and Americans eat different. When my parents come here, they snack. They don't fucking eat. There is a difference. Like the way Europeans eat, you go at Flanagan's for $50-$60, that's dinner.
That's perfect.
That's for 4 people.
And then you have money for the boat
Yeah.
ride too, and you see
Now,
the mansions.
the way Americans eat, maybe $100 for dinner at Flanagan's. But still, 200 for unless it's like a 5-star restaurant. Then yeah, here 5-star restaurants, the dinner is gonna run, $300.
Yeah, but it's not something that you can't get like somewhere else. So I think a unique experience is to go to Flanagan's.
Yeah.
And still have money for a boat ride. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. And as always, share as much kindness as possible.